Welcome back to Dress Better, Live Better. I'm here with my client Yannick, and Yannick is an amazing athlete, influencer. He does everything basically. So I want to introduce you to him, and I want to showcase how I'm going to style him today because we're going to a runway show, and his style has always been funky, and he's been very always open to expressing himself. And most men in Australia, they wouldn't tend to go for the funky styles. They would tend to blend in with other people. And as I've said to you guys so many times before, don't be afraid of people's judgment. Australia is always riddled with tall poppy syndrome, worrying about too much about what other people think. And Yannick is one of the best expressions of why you shouldn't do this. So I want to introduce you to him.
Thanks, bro. I appreciate the epic introduction as always. And yeah, I think, as you said, I've grown up as an athlete. I grew up in a multicultural family, born here in Australia. And I think, as you touched on, I think a lot of people choose safe options. And I've always been a risk taker in life in lots of different facets, and from business to sports to my fashion. And that has bled into my fashion. And then I think I've always gone for that more athletic look because I've always been in good shape and trained hard. But growing up with my sister working in fashion as well, she always made sure that I had something cool and funky, and I'm big black with an afro, so I got to rock my own personal swag. Yeah.
And your sister's also a stylist.
Yeah, she is. She works for visual merchandiser for 20 years, and then has pivoted into styling now. Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So today I just want to start with a style consultation. So a style consultation is what I do with all my clients. And basically I'm going to ask you some questions, and just feel free to answer them quickly or take your time with it. So the first question I want to ask you is, what is the colors you like to wear?
I'm definitely, weirdly enough, even though this doesn't sound very funky, but I generally go black, white, and those neutrals because I try and have fun with it off that. I try and have my own style and swag to it, but I feel they're classics for a reason. They work for a reason, right? But I definitely like my colors as well because I am that dark skin similar to you. Colors really pop for us, and obviously we live in beautiful Sydney, beautiful weather all the time. So, it can be pretty cool with those summer vibes. But I would say that black and white are my base, but then I do love blues, the navy blues. Red is my favorite color, but can be very overpowering and strong. So a little splashes of red here and there. I've always said when I, grow up, I want to have a room that's fully red, with everything in the room red, for the rage room, I'm going to call it. But so maybe I'll wear red when I go in there. But yeah, and then I definitely.
Is there any colors you wanted to try before?
Yeah, you know what's funny? It's I've never been a fan of green that much, and then over the last year or two. I've been given a few green things and kind of vibe with them, and then now I'm finding myself liking the green. It's it's like when you cook a new recipe and then you love it and then you just eat that for the next 7 days. So green is something that I've been trying, but I like, and then blues I've been trying to wear a bit more of as well. Yeah.
So green is actually very trendy right now. If you guys have been watching my Instagram, you see me wearing green a lot these days, and you wouldn't. Sometimes you see a color on someone else and you think, okay, I'll never try that. It wouldn't suit me. But you don't know until you try, right?
Yeah.
And it's good that you got some people gifting you things and you stepping outside your comfort zone and trying it, because that's the main way you evolve with your style. You just try things that you wouldn't usually try. And even if you don't think it would work on you, just try it anyway, because you don't lose anything by trying. Going to the store, just try it on, and you can walk out with a new amazing color that would really work with your palette, your skin tone, etc. So we'll definitely incorporate green into the outfit today in some way. And also, is there anyone's style that you've ever been inspired by, or maybe a celebrity or influencer that really speaks to you?
Yeah, I would say growing up, obviously I was a bit into my cricket, tennis, golf, and they're probably not athletes that had the best style, and they're not the basketball players. As I got into more my basketball as I was older, Allen Iverson was one person that definitely, he brought the style into the NBA, and I was lucky enough to meet him earlier this year, which was an epic experience, and that was really cool, meeting one of my favorite athletes. And then in more modern times, Lewis Hamilton is someone that I've really liked his style, insane style. He's got such swag, and I really like you know, his vibes, confidence, and like I think as a person of color as well, I can relate to him in a lot of different ways.
Inspiring as
Yeah,
well.
yeah, and it's amazing. So Lewis Hamilton's definitely my modern day Allen Iverson.
Nice, nice. Okay, so when you go shopping, what are the things that you find trouble with? I mean, you're a very tall person. I'm a very tall person, so I would imagine that fit is one of the hardest things for you. Broad shoulders.
Yeah.
You got the tiny waist. You got the long legs. So,
Yeah.
what are the things that you have trouble with when you go shopping, or do you have any? I know you're a very confident guy, and you always have been for
Yeah.
many, like since you were born, right? But do you have any confidence issues when you go shopping or anything like that?
Yeah, I wouldn't say confidence issues, but I definitely I think sometimes having like a narrow waist and then, you know, being into my gym and keeping fit and stuff. So obviously got big shoulders and big arms. And sometimes you want things that aren't like too tight. So that I think my biggest trouble is that, because then it looks like you're just trying to show off your muscles.
Yeah.
But like, so sometimes I'll find something that is quite stylish and would look really cool with an outfit, but then it's too tight for me, and then if I go up one size, it doesn't fit properly at all, right? So and so I end up having to have this thing where I've got like that gym body, but sometimes you want to have that more fashion, like that, probably like, you know, that leaner look where something like flows off you as opposed to hugs it. And so that's something that I struggle with, which is, I mean, it's not most of the time it's nice to have that tight fit and look and feel confident in that and feel confident in your body. But sometimes when I'm looking for that more trendy and more like subtle vibe, effortless, yeah, then sometimes I have issues with that just because, you know, the broad shoulders and narrow waist and big arms. Yeah, so
I think the main thing is most people have the problem of the clothes wearing them instead of you wearing the clothes.
Yeah.
So you always, when you're shopping, you always have to ask yourself, does this match who I am? Does it match my identity? What do I want to communicate to the world through the clothes that I wear? These are the questions you should ask. And I feel like every time I see your outfits, you have that. You have that power of doing that, of expressing yourself. Not many people in Australia do, to be honest. But today I want to push you a little bit differently, in a different direction.
Cool.
Because I feel like your style is funky.
Yep.
So I want to put you into this 1970s kind of vibe, vintage vibe. I want to see how it goes because your style, I feel like it's very vintage. Like you lean into that. But let's try to lean into it a bit more and see where it goes.
Yeah.
And this will be good for the viewers because I always tell them, push yourself outside the comfort zone. And you'll see a very confident person trying something he hasn't tried before. And we'll see how it goes. And we'll ask him his opinion of it. So those are all the questions I want to ask. And, you know, now we're going to go to the styling. And you guys are going to see exactly how it goes and the reasoning behind everything. So let's do it. Okay, so now we're in the wardrobe, and I have the piece that is going to be the statement piece of Yannick's outfit for the fashion show, and it's going to be this cardigan. So this cardigan is like giving 70s vibes, and I feel like Yannick's style is already very vintage kind of vibe, and it's very funky. And what was the most funkiest period in like time, right? 1970s. So I think this piece is going to be the statement piece. I think we're going to pair it with a white t-shirt or a white singlet, or maybe a funky, colorful top. Who knows? And then maybe a bit baggy jeans because that's how they used to dress back in the day. Maybe flared jeans and some sneakers. So let's go through your wardrobe now and have a look.
Nice.
But how does that sound to you?
Sounds good, bro. Sounds good. I'm excited.
Let's try something new, right?
for sure.
Always good to
Let's
try
go.
something new.
Let's go. Nice. So I think we've got the white top up there.
Yeah,
I think we can go with that.
we've got the white top.
Yeah. And then, what do you think from a shoes perspective? What do you reckon?
I mean, for me, instantly,
green.
my eye gets drawn to the color.
Yeah.
But it also gets drawn to this because there's a nicer, print here.
Okay.
This is also giving like 1970s vibe,
Yeah,
to be
yeah,
honest.
yeah.
It's very vintage
Okay.
shoe.
Yeah.
And we can try this one and also the
greens,
green shoes. But
Yeah.
before, as we said, that you've started to recently experiment with green.
Yeah.
So I think this would probably be the best option today.
Okay.
So we can show all the viewers out there that, Yannick didn't used to wear green. He only started to experiment with it recently. So you're going to see exactly how it looks on him. So we'll definitely go with this.
Okay. Cool. And from the pants perspective, we've got these ones, which you said you liked, and then if we're thinking flares, we've got these flared ones here as well. That could be cool. They're black, but with a nice rip in them.
Yeah.
Maybe try both of these.
We can try both of those.
Yeah.
But for me, I think
like that one.
I really think this is going to make the the top really pop.
Yeah.
So I think we'll go with this.
Yeah.
So white with the green shoes,
Yeah.
the white shirt, and the cardigan.
Yeah.
And you don't wear cardigans usually, do you?
No, I don't think I've worn a cardigan since maybe I was 12 years old, probably.
Oh wow! Okay.
It's
So
been a
now
while.
definitely pushing you out of that comfort zone,
Yes,
which is
yeah.
good. Let's see how it goes.
Yeah.
And of course, sunglasses. You know me,
Yeah.
I always love to wear glasses because I
Yes.
feel like glasses are one of the finishing touches of an outfit, and also the shoes. And many men often skip these two things.
Yeah.
They will either skip on the shoes or the accessories.
Yes.
They won't even wear a watch. In
Yeah.
Australia, most men do not wear watches. They don't
I'm a
wear.
culprit of that.
Yeah.
I have a lot of nice watches, but I've just never been a watch person. I like the bracelet because I feel like I'm always on the go, and I don't want to wear an expensive watch and ruin it or damage it. But yeah,
No, that's fair enough.
But I definitely vibe with the watches if I.
I mean, basically, what I'm trying to say is that Australian men do not like to accessorize, and this is not a good thing because accessories are always what personalize an outfit to you. You know, when you wear the bracelet, that personalizes it to you because what other men wear bracelets? I mean, other than me, right?
Yeah, exactly.
But you have your sunnies on usually, and you always usually have a good pair of shoes.
Yeah,
So that's
Dress
your
from the
style.
shoes first. That's
it.
I like the shoes first, and then I'm always wearing my sunnies.
I mean, if you're wearing like terrible shoes, the rest of the outfit
yeah.
will look bad as a result,
Agreed.
to be honest.
Agreed.
So let's have a look at these.
So,
I mean, you got a lot in here.
Yeah, there's a few here. These are some really funky ones. These are actually I give a shout out to Charlie Austin, Pawada's girlfriend. These are a pair that she gave me. They're pretty like out there and funky. Haven't worn them in a long time.
They will definitely suit.
They've been like a bit of a bender sunnies.
Yeah, they will definitely suit the cardigan for sure.
Yeah, they're kind of funky and fresh. But
I think this will be
these
really
ones.
nice. This is kind of more of that vintage vibe, you know.
Yeah.
And even the blue lens will match the blue on the cardigan
Yeah,
as well.
I think that could be cool. So I might try them on and see.
Yeah,
You
these are the
reckon?
ones.
Nice.
I feel like, and they'll go perfectly with the bracelet as well.
Yep.
The silver on the bracelet.
Cool.
So
Perfect.
that's a good pair of glasses.
Sounds good.
And that is it. Let's try it on now. See how it goes.
Jewelry. We want to have a look at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, we'll put the jewelry on after. We'll
with
put this
everything on.
first and see
Okay.
how it goes.
All right.
So, guys, we're trying different things today. We're trying green. We're trying a cardigan, and we're putting Yannick into something different. We're gonna see how it looks, and we're gonna ask for his opinion. Let's see how it goes.
Yeah.
And also, we'll talk about perfume.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah, that's sick.
To the top.
Alrighty, put this on.
We go pants and then put the cardi on after the pants.
I think put this on first.
Okay.
See how it goes.
Ooh, here we go. Been a long time since I rocked a cardi.
Man, it pops.
Yeah,
It
it's
really
good.
suits you.
Color looks good.
And it fits you perfectly as well.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very cool.
I mean, it's not too tight, but it's not
Yeah.
too loose either. So
Nice.
it's good. Yeah, the white shirt, perfect with it because
Yeah.
you don't want too much going on.
Yeah.
And the colors suit your skin tone.
Yeah.
It's a lot of different colors at the same time. Orange, yellow, blue as well. So I think this is good. Colorful, suits you, and man, it just makes you pop.
Yeah.
I feel like
I actually really like
it's
it.
perfect for a fashion show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, done.
Nice.
And now
I like
we'll
it.
try out these pants.
Yeah.
I think it'll be good.
Yeah.
Or we can switch it up because we're
Yeah.
wearing a white shirt, so maybe
Yeah.
this won't be too good. But we'll see how it goes.
I think let's try these on,
I
but
think
I
you'll-
reckon the dark
yeah.
ones might be.
I think it'll be better because
Yeah.
then we can contrast it with the
Yeah.
rest. Like,
Okay.
yeah,
Let me try these.
let's try this on. Wow, this actually is nice, man. This is sick.
Oops, sorry. Let's try them both on. See what you think.
I like this a lot.
Yeah, you like this one?
Yeah. Just put on the shoes quickly.
Thank you, bro. I would not normally, if I wear these green shoes, I normally wear like not very colourful outfit and I let the shoes pop.
Yeah, you
like
let the
whites
shoes
and
do the
blacks,
talking.
right? But so I'm interested to see how, like especially quite, the green and the blue as well is very different, right? So
I like it a lot.
interested to see how that works.
I do want to try colourful socks because I know you told me
Yeah.
you have
Oh,
colourful
yeah,
socks.
sorry, yeah.
But no, we'll try it with this first because
Okay.
we'll see how it goes with no-show socks as well. It's always good to see multiple
Yeah.
options.
Yeah, we've got the time. socks. I'm down to go rock the socks and go funky with you.
Yeah, for sure.
Have you got some funky socks on today? What do you rock?
No, I got these ones. Yeah. Usually I do it. Yesterday I had the green socks on. I don't know if you saw. But this is a vibe, bro.
Yeah.
This is a vibe. Now put the funky
Glasses on.
on as well. This really works well because
I like the glasses with this is sick.
yeah, the blue with the blue.
Yeah.
And the vintage vibe with the vintage vibe, and even the shoes are giving off that vintage vibe too. But the shoes do the talking, and the jacket does the talking. And then in the middle, you have the neutral. Like it just ties the outfit together. So some people think that when you do a statement piece, you can't do statement shoes, for example.
Yeah.
But you can. It just depends on how you style it. And also, some people think you have to go full maximalist, like I do all the time.
Yeah.
Like sometimes I just go full out, like all out all the time, because that's my style. But this wouldn't work with most people's style, right? So it just depends. You have to try different things. Like today, Yannick is trying a cardigan for the first time since he was 12 years old. Like that's a long time, right?
Yeah.
But cardigans actually really suit him.
Yeah.
So yeah, I want to tell you guys, please always try things and go outside your comfort zone and see exactly what you like. And he looks amazing, man. But I think we want to try the colorful socks because I think that'll be better with the pants. We'll see how it goes.
Cool. So let's go. I reckon try these colorful socks with the black pants.
Yeah,
the
that's
jeans. And I reckon because it's gonna be nighttime. Because I feel like this is sick, but I feel like this is quite like a daytime. You know what I mean?
True.
So I reckon the dark pants with this will like make this pop that nighttime vibe. It's gonna be dark by the time we go. Let's
try it on.
I reckon. You're the boss today.
You're right.
But I think like this is cool. I really like it. But I was like, I reckon if I was going right now, this would be sick.
Yeah.
But nighttime, like a darker, will make this pop. I think.
For sure, bro.
What do you reckon? And then I think it'll make the socks will pop more with the dark out. That one as well. What do you reckon? I like the green actually goes well with the blue.
But you're right. I think the black jeans will just make everything else pop more.
Yeah.
Because we're wearing a white shirt with white pants.
Yeah.
It is more of a daytime thing.
Yeah, exactly. And now it's dark, so right.
Yeah. This is it.
This is a vibe.
Yeah, this definitely this is the vibe.
Yeah, I think, and then
I think the flare also works better.
that's what I'm thinking.
as
Like,
well.
It's a bit more of a funky thing, and I think these socks with this will look good. What I think I reckon I have. There's another pair that might work. They're both. Where is it? I feel like I have I've got so many socks. These ones are funky with like burgers.
Yeah, that's cool too.
They're cool. But they're like, are you thinking you want something that's like matching the blue or?
I want to contrast a little
Yeah,
bit.
you want a bit of. So you
but
really
still,
like those socks
still with the same like complementary colors. We'll just see how that goes first.
Yeah. Okay, let's do that. Alright, sweet. But these glasses with this is sick. Like I like that.
Awesome.
I should start wearing these because I'm like I actually genuine when I wear my glasses I like. For me, it's like also kind of gives you that level of protection. Like you're like you can kind of, you know.
You're right.
Yeah, but so then I wear the see-through glasses. I'm like, well, what's the point? Because people can see my eyes.
Yeah.
But it's the fashion of it, right?
Adidas, where's the sponsorship, man?
I know, bro.
Come on. Adidas. These are sick, man.
Yeah,
Okay, let's see how it looks standing up. This is definitely the outfit, man.
Yeah, I like these pants.
Yeah, so the flared jeans definitely it signals that 1970s vibe.
Yeah.
Goes perfect with the jacket and the cardigan and the glasses. And yeah, I think this is the outfit, man.
Yeah.
And the socks give a little bit of a more color into the outfit, just a little bit.
Just ties a little bit of sneaky blue.
Yeah,
When I sit down, when we're sitting watching fashion.
that's it, man. This is the outfit, and I want to do a necklace because,
Yeah.
as you said before, Yannick does not wear jewellery very often. He usually just rocks a bracelet.
Yeah.
But with this long cardigan, you can't see the bracelet. So I
Yeah.
think either we can do a little subtle ring, or we can pair with just one minimal necklace. So let's see what options you have for that.
Sweet. Got a few different options here. Got I'm a globe traveller, obviously, always on a plane.
Well-travelled.
Well-travelled, so that's a little globe there, so that could work well. I think what might work well with the best one is this, this is obviously, I'm Sri Lankan, so this is a piece that's part of my family. It's got some cool little pearls and then a nice piece, and then the elephant down the bottom. So that might be
This
cool.
one definitely, I think,
Yeah,
would suit the outfit the
Yeah,
most.
yeah. And that's
but-
just another like a little lion. My last name means victorious lion in
Yeah.
Sanskrit, so I have one that with the lion on it, which is kind of like the family emblem.
I love the sentimental
Yeah,
value of that one.
yeah. All my stuff. As I said, I don't really wear jewelry that much. So for me, if I have jewelry, it's all like something that's
Something that means something,
something
to
to
you.
me. Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
To be honest, for me, I think you're more of a silver person
Yeah.
rather than a gold person.
Yeah.
I don't think gold really suits you.
Yeah.
And just like me, I wear a lot of silver because I feel like silver just matches me and my aesthetic more.
Yeah.
And I've never really been into gold. I don't know why.
Yeah.
But
I think
let's
without
see.
dark skin, silver.
Yeah,
works
silver
really
just
nice.
pops more.
Yeah.
Let's see how this goes. I think that's it, man.
Yeah.
I think it ties it together because with the outfit like this, you need something on the neck.
Yeah.
You need something just small and just that matches with the cardigan. So
Yeah.
this is funky also, and it gives the outfit a bit of a you need to put your personality into it even more. That's what I think jewellery really does.
Yeah.
This is a Sri Lankan piece, so I think it brings that into it, you know?
Yeah. It's nice.
And accessories are also a very good way to break the ice when you're networking with people, right? People come up to you, they'll be like, "Oh, I love the necklace," or "I love your brace, I love your glasses," or even "I love your cardigan." So this is an easy way if you want to go networking or somewhere, you want to go somewhere and you want to go to an event, and you want to just, it's hard for you. Like for me, I have social anxiety, so sometimes it's hard for me to connect with people, right? But my outfit sometimes does the talking for me. And it's an easy way to make friends or to make connections or allow my personality to speak before I do. And that's what fashion does. That's why fashion is so beautiful, right? So I think this piece is definitely the right jewellery for this outfit. And I think this is the full outfit complete. Like this is amazing. We decided to go with the black jeans because just it makes the rest of the outfit pop even more. I think the white shirt with the white pants, that's another option he can wear for a daytime event, maybe a brunch or something like that. But for right now, for a nighttime event, fashion show, this will really work. And I think the ring is also a good option.
Yeah, do you like that?
Yeah, that's cool.
Pimpin'.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
It's a cool little piece.
Yeah, it's also a statement piece as well.
Yeah. I don't think it's only going to fit on my pinky, so
Yeah, pinky ring.
to go a little pinky.
You got the boss ring on, the pimp ring on.
Yeah, exactly.
Love it.
Love it.
So what do you guys think of this outfit? Let us know in the comments. And we decided to push Yannick out of his comfort zone. Yannick is already such a confident person. So people always ask, why would I hire a fashion stylist if I'm already stylish and I have so much confidence? Well, today is proof that no matter how stylish you are, no matter how confident you are, no matter how outside your comfort zone you already go, you can always be pushed in different ways. Today we pushed Yannick to wear more green. We pushed Yannick to wear a cardigan for the first time since he was 12 years old. And we decided to put more jewellery on him. And I think this outfit is awesome. Like, he's already a funky person. He's such a cool guy, like very different kind of personality, very kind person. And, you know, with your outfit, you want to showcase that. When I see this, I see Yannick as a very playful person, as a very expressive person. And that's what your fashion should do. Your fashion should express your identity, and it shouldn't be used as something that blends you in with other people. It shouldn't be used as a shield from other people. And a lot of people in Australia, unfortunately, wear clothes to hide themselves from other people. This is why many people wear black or grey or white, because monochrome colours are what everyone in Australia wears, and therefore they can just blend in. But with such a colourful cardigan, you're standing out, right? So sometimes, you know, color doesn't suit everyone. And depending on your style, maybe black suits you more. But with black, you can still experiment with your style in different ways. That's why black is one of the best colors in fashion. And fashion brands like YSL, Armani, they love black because there's so many different ways to express yourself with black. So guys, you have no excuse. You have no excuse. Whatever you like to wear, go outside your comfort zone a little bit. Try the different thing. Try the jewellery. Try the cardigan. Try the piece you haven't worn ever. And one more thing I want to do is talk about perfume, because perfume is the last touch of an outfit.
Yeah.
But it's as equally as important as the shoes you wear, as the statement pieces you wear. So let's have a look.
Nice. Cool. So I think at the moment I'm running a bit low because I've actually just used a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
But I just bought this shit. That's my basic go-to.
Yeah.
Chanel blue, but I love this. This is like a nice little baccarat one. That's like a more, almost like a Middle Eastern-y kind of smell. You can give that a smell if you want. It's quite florally.
Yeah.
So I've actually been cheating a little bit and using this as the base and then
Yeah.
finishing it with the Chanel.
Nice.
So it works well and it kind of sits nicely on my
I
skin.
think it suits your
Yeah.
like you as a person.
Yeah.
Your perfume should always suit who you are, and your perfume should it should match the event you're going to. You know, we're going to a fashion show. We want to be elegant. We want to be high fashion.
Yeah.
So when you want to go for things like that, you want not just your outfit to match that, but your scent to also match that. And scent is so important, guys. You got to smell good.
Yeah.
If you're not buying perfume, please buy perfume. You don't have to go for the expensive Chanels or things like that. Just find something that suits you. And you can always go into a store and they always have the testers. Always try the testers and see what works for you and your budget. But always ask the sales assistant what exactly that would help. What would help express you, because they want to get the sales commission and you want to look good. So always ask. Don't be afraid to ask. And this is the outfit now. We're going to head to the event.
Oh, you're hungry.
The fro.
The fro.
All that tonight.
So you're saying behind the scenes, how the fro gets made. The sauce,
The
eh?
fro is so like cool, bro. I don't know.
Thanks, bro.
It's just, I feel like hair changes everything about a
Yeah,
person, right?
oh man, it's like